Good morning. I hope everyone is well. Yes. So, plant jumping then. Oh, hello. I seem to have got a... Is that a friend request? Friend request. From AC Ripley. Okay, thank you, Mr. Ripley. Right. Now, as you are probably all aware, last Thursday, the permit on this system was freed up, and we all turned up in here with a couple of Movadis and found that there was new plant life. Territora's still missing, mind, but yeah, because I've got her message up here, which is crash site. Talking to Frank, she survived a crash. She's gone out to collect samples for analysis, and we suspect, as there was no body around the ship, that the October Consortium has found her. So, at the moment, as you can imagine, the October Consortium has said, right, okay, well, we'll let you all in, and you can all then scan all these new plants that we've discovered. So far, we've got 150, almost 16,000 people doing this. I have now dropped down to the top 100% because I've only collected 10 samples. So I need to get some more. Because there's one thing that I would like. I'd like the Photon Blue pack, but also the grade 5 Artemis suit, because the most I've managed to get my Artemis suit to is grade 4, which is actually quite helpful in this case. But I haven't actually done any of the engineers. I don't have any engineers to boost my Artemis stuff. I managed to get my... Which is the other one? We've got the Artemis, which is exploration. And my Dominator is at full. And I really want to get my Maverick suit, which is the engineering one, up to max as well. But yeah, little bit of work to do for that. Also, didn't want to actually leave my ship, but the reason for that is just to let people know I am flying the Cobra Mach 5, one of the shiny Cobra Mach 5, and yeah, let's get to it. Now, the things that I need to mention about this is one. If you land on the light side of these moons and planets, then you get toasted. You really do, and the chances are you will end up with about one sample before you have to go back to your ship or your SRV. So we've got all these here, different biological sites. That's a crash site. Let's go to this one here. Oh, and raise landing gear. Get some speed up. Good morning, Terakov! How are you, sir? How's my favourite fuel rat? For those of you who don't know about the fuel rats, get yourself educated. They're very important. Huh, still mask locked apparently. Why am I still mask locked? Oh, is that because I'm still close to the asteroids? Yeah. I'm still close to the asteroids. There we go.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, let's just say I had been recovering from a nasty batch of COVID, and yeah, that took a lot of wind out my sails for the last few weeks. How I was able to actually stream when I did, I got no idea. So yeah, I've just got over that. Apart from that, you know, life as usual. Thanks for asking. Now this planet has other biological things in it, and also geology. So it's actually a very active little moon. This one. But the one thing I need to check. Oh, hang on. No. Yeah, that seems to be. Oh. I think. Oh, this is not good because that's just on the dark side. We'll stick to the dark side because I'll go and do a light side one after this, and people can make their own mind up about me being nuts. So I need to get myself up to at least 75%, and I'm got a horrible feeling I'm going to need to do a lot more of this. Admittedly, it's a very beautiful system. This, especially when you look at the planets and the rings and all that kind of stuff from the ground up. Now I thought I was on the dark side. It seems there might be a little bit of a bug here. Oh, hello, Happy Moon Monday. Yeah. I'm in daylight, and that is a problem, as we will find out. Wow, everyone's turned up. Happy Moon Monkey, hello everyone. Although for some reason I keep on calling you Happy Moon Monday, I don't know why. Hello Neil, and hello Wintermute. Glad to have you all with me. But yes, this... I really think this is fantastic. I mean, look at all the other... If you look around, you can see other things as well to scan, which I think I will... These unsafe temperatures here, because we're on the light side, which I didn't want, but never mind. It means you can only get one at a time, which actually slows things down quite a bit. Right, let's go right in the middle of this, even though there's lava spouts and everything else kicking off. Right, disembark. Let's see how long I last, because I think it's about a minute, less than a minute. You see, on the night side, it's about 450 Kelvin, so it's still hot. But that's too hot there. But here it's double that. 844. And I'm already down to quarter health. There we go. Can we get this one here? Oh, come here. Very Mario this is. Right. Well, ship's over there. SRV's over there. Disappointed that they're not masking scanning distance in the new bio. Just makes it too grindy as opposed to having to find out. Not worried about moving. Yeah. I think I know what you mean. But there is something else I did notice. Oh. Which I thought would be nice to actually get. Go to the bios around Planet 2. Okay. They're hot but not deadly. Okay. That's fine. We'll take your advice once I've managed to get this one. Yeah, I thought so.
Drive assist off.
Yeah. It is very, you have to Mario your way to the, to the samples. Which, I quite like it. Reminds me of the, Thargoid Spire sites. And to tell you the truth, it's good that we've got that many people doing an Odyssey CG. I'm not lying, I actually quite enjoy this fact. It's like Frontier have finally got enough confidence in Odyssey that they can do it. What the? Was that? Oh, that's more of them. Okay. Yeah, a goal to. Is that stuck? Have I made it stuck? Stick, rather. Ooh, it's a lot of these here.
Drive assist off.
Ooh, that's a long way off. I'm not going to be able to run that. Yeah, although this SRV is good for stability, I do find it a little bit limiting for actually exploring.
Drive assist off.
Yeah, that's what we need. We need barrels and a big monkey. I found it really difficult in the past to find Ossus for some reason, but it seems to be quite plentiful around here. Redneck Billy Bob Radio. Oh. Ugh. It is a bit bouncy, this. Ah, there we are. So smooth ground at last. So I wonder what the other two biologicals are. There'll be one bacterium, as per usual, because there's always blooming bacterium everywhere. Normally I found Ossus to be very, very frustrating to find. Even more than bacteria, but this planet seems to have plenty of them. Wonder if we've gone far enough.
Drive assist off.
Ape, not monkey. Yes. Okay. Well, it's not the librarian. We don't have to worry about the librarian. Unless you're going to add an interdimensional magical library to Elite, we won't have to worry about it. Yeah. Someone has to maintain the codex. Yeah, it's some guy at the central at Pilot Central who's dressed in an ape costume. That's what he is. He's role playing an orangutan. That's what he. Oh, my ship's gone. We've gone too far. The ship's gone.
Ship recalled.
So you say the second planet then? How many samples can I collect in one time? If it's on a hot planet like this, or in the daytime, 1. If it's on the night side, it's 3. Before having to return to the SRV. You have to collect 3 scans to make a sample. So it's 9 scans for 3. 9 scans will probably use your battery up. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Oh, backwards just a tad. Just a tad, he says. I must admit, I do like the Cobra Mark V. In looks as well as actually the ship. Yes. Go. That's weird.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
There's 5 other things on that planet. which is weird. With the crash site. Yeah. Oh, I forgot I'm still in orbit. Right. I'm gonna set my phone alarm. My phone just went, which normally is quite annoying. Hang on. There we have it. Ooh, yeah, 2A and 2B is where you get the most of them. I'm waiting to see whether or not this particular plant, the biologicals are facing the sun on this one. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I normally have to, as soon as my phone goes, I have to check it because it might be a message from the missus saying, I'm coming back early, which means I have to end the stream. Hello, Sinaf. Nice for you to join us. Ah, there we are. Surface scanner, that's what we want. Oh, lots of messages. 6 probes. That should do. Yeah, 2B or not 2B. Not at the moment because all of the sites are facing the sun.
By 50%.
There you go, that's your answer at the moment. But most of the time, if you can get it in the dark, it's absolutely fine.
Surface
Alright, so we got lava sprouts, we got fumaroles, vents, bacterium. Alright, so 1 biological. Well, 2 really. Oh, and 3 biological sites here, so... that'll be in the sun, won't it? That'll be in the sun. They're all in the sun. Right. Well, that's no good. Well, at least I've scanned the planet. Yeah. Well, I suppose actually that's one thing that I could do because we haven't seen what the other. Oh, We don't know what the other planets are, actually, so... Right, so that's all them out of the way, which is good. What we got here? Another gas giant. With more moons, perhaps. Another gas giant. There's only 5 more planets left, so... I guess we know what all the, I don't know, is that a gas giant? Oh no, it's not a gas giant circling a gas giant, it's just, 6C. Right, gotcha. Phew. The chat room seems to be impressed that there's all mushrooms. Right, well at least we've now got the whole system done. Yeah, well, I didn't, because I looked around for poor Terry, around the ship for quite a while. I didn't find a body, so I'm assuming that she's been captured. So we're going to 2BA, and hopefully there we'll have yeah. Come on. There we go. So looking through the whole system, yeah, there's it's that one, that one, that one, and that one. That 2B's too hot to land on. Thought we landed on 2B. Huh, oh well. Okay, we're going for this one. Not the Python, thank you. Well, surface scanner's ready. Let's fire it. Should be 2, so... 1, 2. That should be enough. A bog rock, yeah.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Ooh, and here we have it.
Surface scan complete.
Other 7. Yeah. Yeah, so there's a lot more biological sites here once you scan them. Ah, right. Excellent. Uh, are they all in the sun? Actually, I do quite like them at night because they look very pretty. This is going to be in the light as well. Huh.
Orbital flight.
It's close to the darkness. It's close to the horizon, but not enough. We're interested to see where the heat levels are here as well. Oh, hang on. It's in shadow. Bet you're still a bug, though. I like the fact you can see the little green bit of atmosphere. That's green? Blue bit of atmosphere. What's wrong with me? Yeah. But it is in shadow, so we might be lucky and not have huge amounts of heat. I mean, again, the stark beauty. Now that the engine has been fixed, the stark beauty of some of these Odyssey planets is amazing. Heat would be toasty, not roasty. Pretty much. But yeah, it does remind me of a swamp forest, doesn't it? I expect to see Billy Bob going around on a on an airboat around these. Billy Bob Adaxius is flying around here on an airboat. That's what he's doing. Oh.
Warning. Dangerously high temperature detected.
Yep, 633 Kelvin, which isn't as lethal as the other one. Let's get the SRV out, because that's what I meant to do. Hello, Ethnification, how are you? Glad to have you join us.
Warning.
You see, the ring of the planet there is absolutely fantastic. Why is that lit up? Look at that.
Drive assist off.
Right. Now, as I said before, you'll probably be... because we're not dying as we run around here, I could probably get about 9 samples in. Oh. But you do realize how quickly your battery is drained by the sampling machine. Whoops. Ow. Ah. This is one time when a third-person view would be handy, but I consider a third-person view quite sacrilege. And all that words. Oh, not just a little bit out of range there. Uh-huh. There we go. That's the one sample. That's the one sample. Uh-huh. Right, jump. Interesting that we're... Oh, hello. There we are. Oh, out of juice there. Yeah, I know. I know you can rescan your the areas you've been before when you start a second scan. Just lost where I was now. Ah. So we can go scan this one again now. And I completely missed the branch. Oh dear. How bad am I? There we go. Oh, ah. Honestly, you thought I could have done better than that. There we go. Of course, the more jumping around you do, the more fun you have with the...
Suit fully charged.
Ah, and now we've got this bit again. Every single time I use the wheel, my mouse freezes. Really is quite annoying. Oh, oh, bump. Where's my SRV? Right, let's go somewhere completely different. I don't know about anybody else, but it does feel that the oh. It does feel that this forest is a little bit more mature than the other ones. The trees seem bigger. There we are. Not there. Yeah. Oh. Oh, it's not letting me do that. I do like the fact that the what's it, lessons? Oh, I can't pronounce it. The trees are beginning to light up like Christmas trees at the moment. Whee! Oh, am I just awful at this or what? I am just awful at this, let's be honest. Yeah, because that one's too close. Would be, wouldn't it? Hey! Well, I've got a bit further away from my SRV than I would have liked, to be honest. Oh. There we go. There's my SRV over there. Lost track of how many scans I've actually done so far. So, you know, Oh, I took damage from that one. There we go.
Suit battery low.
See, the thing is, I don't know whether or not, if you dock with your SRV, whether those are actually saved, or whether or not you just keep them in your suit until you either drop them off or you die. I got a horrible feeling that if you died in the SRV on the ship, you're fine. It keeps it. But if you die in the suit, you lose it all? It's very, very odd. Oh, we could do another 10 minutes of this, I suppose.
Drive assist off.
Oh, yeah.
Dangerously high temperature detected.
I love the fact it's sprouting off sort of gas. I think that's fantastic. I take it someone's already scienced it, so we know what happens if you are hit by a gas spout. If not, I'll have to do it. Don't want to lose all this data, though. Oh, yay. I got that one. Now, one of the mistakes that I made, and I should point this out, is that you have to wait for the animation and the acknowledgement that you've got the thing in the bag before getting into the SRV. If you interrupt that, if you get into the SRV or your ship before it acknowledges that you've got the sample, you lose the sample. Oh, you know what? Let's go somewhere else. Back to the very first one I tried. Uh-huh. Ah, yep. Bleh. Unmentionable name. There we go. I mean, I can understand some people's disappointment about this, the fact that, oh, it's just jumping and scanning. But to be honest, this... If so it only comes out of open vents like that. So these are closed vents. Uh-oh. Nope. Absolutely fine. Thankfully, no messages from people. So that definitely looks like an active vent. Well, it hasn't done me any harm. It's just shoved me up in the air a lot higher. There.
Suit fully charged.
Right, well, that's that bit of mystery solved. Okay, Neil, have a good day. Hopefully catch you next week and leave radio on Tuesday. Woo woo. Surprisingly enough, we might be discussing this. A little bit more than the dodo, I think. Yeah, when you're close to one of these, you can actually hear the bubbling that's going on there. But yeah, you could look at the shadows coming over in real time here as the sun comes up. Oh, that looks awesome. And watch the heat levels go up as well. Oh, what a sunrise. I've only really seen a sunrise before on one of these planets when I was actually at a conflict zone, and we just won the conflict zone, and the sun just came up at the right moment, and everything lit up. It was really nice. I mean, I know people are disappointed with, some of the gameplay in this, but just looking at that, I know that's taken hundreds of hours of dead work. And, fair play to them.
Shield activated.
Didn't want the shields activating there. Well, this does seem to be a better place because we're at 647 Kelvin, which is acceptable, really.
Suit fully charged.
Scan that one again. I mean, temperature's gone up just a little bit. It's not gone up a huge amount. I'll be quite happy just to constantly scan these three. They're nice and easy to get to. Definitely easier on the top platforms, I'll say that. Scan that there. You got the rings for the planet there. It does feel like an alien world. And not a pretend alien world like No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky, it does feel... Right. I love No Man's Sky. I think it's great. The problem is, for me, is that I feel like I'm running around a 70s prog rock album cover. Oh, and the space flight is absolutely awful. And that's my problem with No Man's Sky, is that all the features that you get with it, unbelievable. It's just it's not the kind of... But this makes me feel like I am on a desolate, abandoned world, which is, I guess, what I wanted. Right, we'll do a couple. What time is it? Ooh. We're gonna have to call it. Where is my SRV? He's over there. Down we go. Nice gentle landing. But the answer is to be or not to be. The answer is to be. But it's like what is it? Haven't they discovered plants in or you know what it reminds me of is that is just one big plant, and all you're seeing is basically parts of the plant. It's all interconnected. That's what that reminds me of.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Very Avatar. Yes, it's exactly what I was thinking. I'm sure there are parts of the swamps in Mississippi and in Florida that they've actually proven it's just one big plant. But no, I'll have to look that up. Oh, and I pressed the wrong button. I apologize. Oh, hang on though. Which Avatar? Do you mean James Cameron's Avatar or Avatar: The Last Airbender? Because they've both got that same kind of thing going on.
Charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I like the fact that they're putting some kind of gas into the atmosphere. I do want to know what that kind of gas is. I think it's a lot more biological sites when you scan the planet. So that's two things that I have learned today. Alright, you're the first Avatar, got you, yes. Because in Avatar: The Last Airbender, they discover a swamp where, or rather, there's a swamp area on that planet, in that world, that is effectively one big tree. You know what? I have never seen Spock's brain. I think I really missed out on season 3 of Star Trek, but I do remember I think the ones that I remember from season 3 of the original Star Trek series was the one where they steal the Romulan cloaking device. I think that's about it. I remember part of the Film Nation animated series, because ironically they showed that at the same time as they showed proper Star Trek on the BBC. I still have upstairs in the attic Mr. Scott's Guide to the Enterprise, a tech manual for the Enterprise A. Yeah, Season 2 of Space 1999 didn't come across very well, did it? Oh, I love this bit. These are the flying over the asteroids. Oh, are we going to drop out? Just. There we go.
Hotel 1. This is Independent Star System Commander. Request docking permission prior to touching down.
Right, let's see if this has got me into the top 75% again. Probably not. So I'll have to do a lot more of this. Which, you know, is fine, but it will feel grindy after a while. Well, there you go. That would explain it. As far as 70s and 80s TV was concerned, I always wanted a Battlestar Galactica Buck Rogers crossover.
Ground crew. Enjoy your visit, Commander.
I always thought the best way for Battlestar Galactica to end was for them lot to turn up and meet up with Buck Rogers when they find Earth, and then they kick the Cylons' ass. But you know, that would be that would have been silly. But it would have been a good kind of silly. Wow. What were the Thunder Fighters supposed to be in Battlestar Galactica? Because I thought there was, yeah. Because I thought they were a rejected ship for Battlestar Galactica, but right, let's see how much we've got.
Yes? Ah, you have some data to sell.
I do.
Our scientists are keen for new data.
Ooh, 23 million. 1, 2, oh. That's quite a lot. I'm not going to complain about that. 12 million for the Assessors, which is fine. I did one scan there, so it's almost 1 million per scan. Now it doesn't tell you how many you
Anything
scanned.
else? Vista thanks you for your contribution.
I do find those Vista people a bit standoffish. I never found out what the plans were for Season 2 for Battlestar Galactica.
Kinematic armaments. Conquer all.
I just remember they cancelled it, and then because they thought the ratings were falling, and then whatever they put on next, the ratings went through the floor, so they shouldn't have cancelled it. But yeah, but apparently that production was hell to work on because originally it was supposed to be 4 TV miniseries. But the executives loved the first one so much they went, no, let's turn it into a full series. And it took the production people off guard. So they're practically writing scripts and handing it over to the actors on the day. And yeah, you can tell. Hey, we're back at the top 75%. We managed to pull in 11 samples there. We're on tier 2 already. I think goodness knows how many samples I'm going to need to do in order to get this one done. So I am going to hand everybody over to good old Nikki Dangerous, because it's Nikki. Right, let's have a look. She's on foot and shooting things, not scanning things, so yeah. And I'll talk to everyone at Live Radio on Tuesday.